Mary Kay Seminar 2026 is riding into the bold, vibrant, and unforgettable city of Fort Worth, Texas. This year, you can join us at the exclusive Reward Roundup inside the Fort Worth Convention Center. It's your chance to lasso your seminar rewards and celebrate in true Texas style. We'll be recognizing achievers for Seminar Awards 2026, All-Star Star Consultant, Rise and Radiate, and our Mary Kay National Area VIPs. Then we'll gather family style at the Seminar Special Luncheon to honor our Cadillac units. Circle of Excellence Prestige and above units will receive VIP early entry, and Seminar 2026 $1 million units will have reserved seating. You don't want to miss this time filled with connection, inspiration, and heartfelt celebration. And get ready for the most exciting night of your life at the Seminar Award Show. Feel the electricity as the #1 NSD is revealed. Queens take their thrones, and dazzling production numbers light up the stage. It's a night you'll never forget, and a moment you'll want to be part of. And that's just the beginning. We'll also celebrate new sales directors, Cadillac units, and so many more throughout Seminar with powerful on-stage recognition moments you'll remember forever. All set against the backdrop of Fort Worth, where world-class dining, live music, rodeo culture, Western charm, and unforgettable fun with your Mary Kay family wait around every corner. So, pack your boots, bring your best, and join us in Fort Worth for Mary Kay Seminar 2026, where celebration, recognition, and inspiration shine brighter together. Seminar 2026. Don't just hear about it, be there.
Woo! So exciting. And what's going to be even more exciting is to watch Grace Maldonado walk across stage in a beautiful pink blazer like this and debut as a brand new sales director in front of about 4,000 people. So we're super, super excited. So anyway, Melanie, I just want to congratulate all of you for being on tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know a lot of you are on Grace's team. But before we get to that, I think we're going to do some quick reco, right?
Yes. And wait, before we even do that, there is a registration for seminar coming up. We thought we should just talk about it while we're so excited about seeing the posts and the clips from a seminar. And so our registration date is coming up mid-month. Is it not, Melanie?
May 20th. My connection is going in and out, so.
Okay, May 20th. So put that on your calendars now. You want to register for seminar on May 20th, and also look at flight dates, which most of them 13th or 13th is best to come in on August 13th, and it's over on the
16th.
16th, yeah, because it starts bright and early on the 14th. You don't want to be flying in on the 14th, or you will miss. So.
And it's Janice's last seminar, so it's our last chance for us to be, because the following year we'll be in the Mary Kay National Go Give area, which is great, but we'll have a private directors meeting with 30 directors versus 3,000 directors next year. So yeah, it's going to be a much more intimate gathering, and it's going to be super, super exciting. So I'm very excited. So thank you, Lori, for that date. So put that on your date book. And so we'd love to hear some reco. So in the chat, could you guys put in there? You want to do it, Mel? Go ahead.
Well, let's put in your sales, your new faces, any bookings you have. And if you just have something you're excited, any new team members, I mean, we have a bunch of new people here. I'm super excited to meet you all. And new team members. And if you just have something you're excited and you want to crow about, you want to brag a little bit or just be excited. So I'm watching the chat. So don't forget to put it in the chat. Let's see. I know Grace is here with, I see Connie has 3 bookings. That's fantastic. Diane has 510 in sales, 1 new prospect, 3 client orders. Okay.
Well, they actually called me to order something. And then I said, by the way, do you need anything for teacher appreciation, nurse appreciation, and or Mother's Day, and all of them go, "Oh my God, I totally forgot. Is this week teacher appreciation?" So all of them bought teacher gifts. And I had pre-wrapped like one satin lips in a cute box, and I had one satin hands in a cute thing. So I just took pictures of the 6 things I have wrapped and said, "Here's your choices." And they all ordered from that. So I didn't have to wrap a lot. I just had to show them what I had. And then, if somebody buys 10 of something, guess what? You'll get it wrapped.
Yep.
But we'd love to hear from many of the rest of you. So,
Lori has 4 new connections. Good.
and you guys don't ever turn down a single facial. I will say, yes, I love doing groups of 2, 3, 5, 8. But I will tell you, there's something very special. I did a refacial on a gal who's 72 and who's about to retire as a veterinarian, and she wanted to be in my book called Beauty Doesn't Retire. And she was so excited. I did a glamour look. We've never done makeup together ever. She bought everything. She bought the primer, the CC cream, the foundation, the brush. She bought what we put on her eyes. She bought the lipstick, the lip. She goes, "I don't wear lip liner, but I really like this." So she bought that. We've never done a color appointment. So don't hesitate when when the new foundations come out to do that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
So Grace is announcing that we have a Novato event coming up, and we're excited. And Zaida and Janine are going to have their guests there also. So that's going to be super fun. We have lots of live events coming up.
Nice.
Is that in a home, the Novato event?
Yes, it is. And in fact, why don't I just do that super quick if you guys don't mind, since I'm not going to be on for the whole thing. So here's, in case you guys are interested, some of these are in English, some of them are in Spanglish. Monday night, the 11th, Lupita Magana, who is one of the top 3 nationals in the entire company, she made $11 million. When she came here, did she not do house cleaning for a while, if I'm not mistaken? When
That
Lupita came
sounds
here
right.
first to the United States?
I think she was in finance, actually, but
But
Okay.
I think when she came,
started
she
in
lived in a
house-
garage.
maybe she started in house cleaning.
Yeah, I don't, anyway.
She
but
was
so
in
she's-
finance in Mexico because her
Okay,
dad
she
wanted
did
them to be
finance in
her and her
Mexico.
sister. And then
Okay.
she came here to do house cleaning, I think.
Okay, thanks. You figured out that Grace, the new person, would know. Anyway, so Lupita's
Remember
doing
from
it
the
all.
career conference speech.
There you go. So Lupita's doing an all Spanish career opportunity call. It's on Zoom. It's on Monday at 5 p.m. So if you've got anybody if they don't understand Spanish, it's a no bueno because she's not doing it in English, let's just say. So it's at 5 o'clock on Zoom on Monday the 11th. Then on Thursday the 14th, Grace and I will be doing something live either in Concord or Richmond, makeovers. Then on Saturday the 16th, there's 2 things going on. One is in Salinas in both English and Spanish. We're going to be at the Marriott Hotel. We're giving away a Kate Spade thing. And then Gina Hendy's doing another event, English, Spanish in San Jose. So there's a Salinas and a San Jose event on Saturday the 16th from 10 to 12. And then
Are these on boards?
no, but they will be. And then Grace is doing an event in Nevada on Sunday the 17th at 3.
But telling guests at
I just said,
2:30 because then they show up late.
Oh,
I
so
show up late.
you tell
So
people
I'm
2:30
telling
so they
myself-
show up by 3.
I'm telling myself too because I show up late.
Okay, so you want me to put 2:30 on the invitation?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's hysterical. Okay, yeah, I get it.
something I would
And then
do.
and then the following Saturday, the 23rd, which is Memorial Day weekend, Gina Hendy's doing another Spanish English event in San Jose.
Okay,
so
you're gonna
just-
put those on boards.
Sure,
Okay.
absolutely. So we got lots of fun things going on, and we'll cover all of our virtual events in a minute. And look at you, Connie Johnson, in your red jacket with your red lipstick. I so appreciate you.
Great.
Okay, so you guys type in the chat anything else so that you want us to know that you're proud of. Maybe you handed a business card to somebody. Maybe you wore your Mary Kay t-shirt out and some mom struck up a conversation with you at a playground. I mean, honest to God, you never know. I don't know if I told you guys the story last week, but I had that big shopping bag, the big Mary Kay bag I ran as a promotion. Grace has some and some of you won them. And I put it in the part where the little kid sits in a cart, right? And it stands up because it's that super stiff plastic. So it's sticking up like I couldn't even see over the top of it. And I'm pushing my cart around and the lady came up and tapped me on the arm. She goes, you sell Mary Kay? I said, I do. She goes, oh my gosh. She goes, I used to use Mary Kay exclusively for years. She said, I haven't used it in at least 5 years. I moved here to Northern California. I said, where'd you live? She said, Southern California. And she goes, and I can't find anybody here who sells Mary Kay. And I'm thinking, I don't know where she's looking, but
Yeah, really.
so I said, well, I'm happy to, can I give you a free sample? She goes, I'd love one. And I said, can I text you a digital catalog? She goes, that would be great. Got her name and number. She literally texted me the next day, ordered like 14 things. like over $300 worth of product. And I said, well, if you haven't been facial in 5 years, I'd feel more comfortable facialing you first because maybe there's product that's even better suited for you. So anyway, so we ended up getting together and we have a facial schedule this Friday morning. So, but you just don't know. Had it not been because I didn't have Mary Kay on me, I didn't have my T-shirt on because I just had come from something else. But I thank God I had that bag because honestly, we would have walked right past each other. I didn't know she needed Mary Kay. She didn't know I sold it. So it's about branding yourself, you guys, and being out there. So okay. Oh, and Celeste, we're doing that event in Salinas with your whole in-laws and crew and whoever on that Saturday the 16th. So that's going to be super fun. You're going to translate for me.
And I know we have a couple, well, for those who are on the Central Coast, we'll be doing in Pismo Beach, we'll be doing a foundation matching event on May 30th. So I'd like to get
fun.
it sooner, but life is happening. So May 30th.
We'll be doing some foundation events as well. I just have to find dates now that I've got Grace's team picking dates. So if you are on Grace's team and you are relatively new, maybe this is your very first time on, please type in the chat your name just so we can welcome you. I know I see Astrid on here. I see Magda, who's her mom, who only habla español. Grace is here, Zaidi's here, Janine, and then of course Miss Janine Whitus, who broke her record last month with a $900 plus week. So we would love to, Grace, at this point, if you can turn your camera on. I got an opportunity to sit down with Grace and her husband and go over all the money side of Mary Kay. And we had a little team meeting last Sunday. And Grace's team right now is a total of 10, counting her. And they only need to get to 24. So they only need 14 this month. So Grace, do you want to come on camera with your box and tell us what you're most excited about? You built your team in 2 months, so just share with us. It doesn't matter if the boys are making noise. I don't care. If you're able to unmute. She might be dealing with boys.
There she
Can you
is.
hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't. All right, I am in the car, so
Do you have your box with you?
yes.
Oh, I figured. Okay.
Yeah. And I couldn't remember. I was like, was I supposed to wear red? And I forgot.
It's okay. You can wear red next week. You're
All
moving
right.
so fast.
Well, I'm
we
wearing
get you a
kind of
red jacket,
pinkish.
but yeah, I think you're just going to go to get a pink jacket. So we'll just don't worry about the red jacket thing.
Okay. Hopefully. Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm excited. But honestly, I'm just very grateful for all the people who have supported me and my team. They've been amazing. And that's my son.
Photo bomb. That's so cute.
So Grace, what are you
But,
most excited about?
I'm excited. It's okay. I'm excited about trying to get to become a director by hopefully, like we're trying to do by 1 second. Let me just.
She's going to talk to him in Spanish and tell him to settle down.
But every one of us who has had
Tranquilo,
kids understands.
Yes.
So Grace, I'm going to ask you to change your verbiage.
He's just very
Instead
curious.
of saying, so Grace, instead of saying that you're going to try to do something, you have to affirm that it's going to get done. So instead of saying you're going to try to get it done in a month and you're hoping to be a director, say I'm going to be a director and I'm doing it in a month.
Okay, I am. Yes, I am trying to breathe. 1 second. I am gonna be a director, and I'm gonna do it in a month.
Not a girl. And I
Yes.
know your husband's behind you, and so are the boys.
Yes.
So
they
what are you
are,
most
for sure.
excited about?
About building a team and also making connections because I'm actually very shy and it's hard for me to approach people
It
and
was
to
past
oh,
tense.
sorry.
Seriously.
It was hard for me to approach people. It was hard for me to approach people, so that made it difficult. I was like, I don't think I'll be able to do this because I'm not gonna approach a random person or whatever. I've this has actually helped me with my confidence. It has helped me build more confidence, and even going to career conference, it was like a big boost because that's one of the things that they told me, like, don't be afraid of no's, and you can ask 10, I think it's 10 or 15 people or something like that, and at least one of them is going to say yes. So it's not going to be all, and don't be afraid of the no's. And so I'm excited. And I've actually, one of my friends said that they noticed a different confidence in me already. Just that I'm more outspoken and I say a little bit more things. Even now, speaking right now, it's a big change for me. Something that I would be like, yeah, I don't want to talk. Um, but yes, so those things. And so I'm excited about growing as a person, growing as being more open. And I graduated in marketing, so even growing in that because now I'm like using those skills to
Yep.
do marketing, to market myself. And even yesterday I was at McDonald's and I ended up giving uh the drive-through lady one of my business cards. Forgot to ask her for her number, but she was like, "Yeah, give me a business card." So I was like, "Oh, that's something I would not have done even a month ago or something."
And you can always say to them, you have your phone on, say, let me text you right now a digital catalog. Are you 925? And they'll go, no, I'm 707. And then before you know it, they spit out their phone number and you're good to go.
Okay.
But you
Yes.
you have no idea, Grace, the impact you're going to have on your boys because kids get confidence and self-esteem. That's not something you can teach them. They catch that by watching you. And you can't give
And
your
that's
kids
also
something
something.
you don't have. And so as you become more confident and build your confidence and all that, it's going to have an absolute positive impact on them.
Boys,
Yeah,
caught
because I
and
tell them
taught.
too, like when we're at parties, I'm like,
Not
go
like
out
he's
and
lacking
talk to
confidence.
kids. Go talk to kids. And I'm like, if I don't go talk to people, how am I telling my son to go and
Yeah.
be sociable? Yeah. So it has
Yeah.
helped.
And having multiple Mary Kay t-shirts is going to help you. When you go to the T-ball field on Saturday, you better have a Mary Kay t-shirt on.
Yes, I need
And you
to.
better be armed with samples.
Samples, business, yeah.
Yes.
Well, Grace, go
Yeah.
ahead and start opening your box, and then I'm going to have anybody who's a red jacket above give you one tidbit of advice. So if you can open your box really quick.
Okay.
I delivered it to her
Um,
last week, and she's like, I have to wait till Tuesday. It's like, yeah.
so sure, like this.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh,
You got extra stuff because this is more than a red jacket debut. So
okay. So I got a voucher. It says,
it's not a voucher,
Grace,
it's
you
a
will be
postcard, silly.
a postcard for a fabulous director. Focus on new faces. You'll find the great team member. Make you many believe in yourself. Yes. Thank you.
That's your new
Oh, nice.
jacket. It got super blurry all of a sudden, but I don't know if that's something you have control
Oh,
over.
that might be, yeah. So this is for, I'm guessing, a preview with the pink
Yeah,
jacket is.
that's the swatch of your
Oh,
jacket.
Pin
okay.
that to your red jacket with your Mary Kay pin. So
Okay.
that's kind of a sign
The
that it's like
visualization.
red is temporary. I'm going for pink.
Awesome. A little thing that says believe.
Yeah, a little metal sign for your desk.
Yes.
I couldn't
Perfect.
resist that.
A pom-pom.
There we go. Yeah, everybody's got to have one of those, right?
I gotta ask Astrid how to use it because she was a cheerleader.
Kind of girl.
Para hacer un pom-pom. Ah, para hacer porras. Uno los abre y los hace porras. Le dice, vamos, 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 usted me va a hacer porras. ¿Eh?
What else is in there, Grace?
And then what is
Yeah, that's a great thing. Give him the pom pom.
oh, this is cute. A little
I always put a present in there, so that's a little thing that'll hold not only your keys, but you can put business cards and a few samples in there, and you can keep that with you all the time.
okay, perfect.
He's gonna whack his poor mother.
And it's my
You got your
pin.
pin, yeah, your pin enhancer. So each one of your team members represents one of those little Swarovski, those little crystal stones all the way across.
I'm sorry, what was that?
So that pin enhancer has 8 little stones, and that represents your team members. And your next pin will say director. Where'd she go? Did we lose her?
I think we lost her.
Oh my God. Her son probably hung up on her. That's the busier one. She's got one that's a year and a half younger than that. He's almost 4, and the other one's going to
She'll
be
come
almost
back.
2.
Here she is. I let her in.
Sorry, I dropped the it. So this was what
So
pin
each one of
for.
those little crystals represents a team member. So there's that makes
Oh, nice.
yeah. And so that your Mary
Okay,
Kay pin
awesome.
goes in the center.
Awesome. Okay. So I put that around my Mary Kay. Oh, that's really nice. Thank
Your
you.
Mary Kay pin goes in the middle.
Okay, got it. And then the last thing is there's nothing like a dream to create the future.
Yep, that's a magnet for your fridge.
Perfect. Oh,
So,
oh,
well, we're super, super excited. So, Connie Johnson, I'm gonna let
thank
you go
you.
first. So, the red jackets and the directors have just one sentence of advice or information they want to give you. Oh, there's the little munchkin. He sat in my pink Cadillac.
Yeah,
Connie, do you
she
want to say something to
did.
Grace?
Well, what I'm going to say is keep doing what you're doing because you are awesome. You are just moving right ahead. So that alone should build your confidence.
Thank you. Thank you, Connie.
And I don't think Carrie is on here yet. Do we have any other red jackets on here? I don't think so.
Don't
Okay,
think so.
Lori, do you want to give her your 2 cents?
Keep your why in mind, which isn't going to be hard.
Because
Because he's climbing on you.
Yeah.
Enjoy the time with them and enjoy the time with your ladies. It's a
Thank
great
you.
contrast.
Thank you. Thank you.
very well said, Lori. Melanie, do you want to say anything?
I just wanted to say there are times where you might feel discouraged. Something you have a couple things in a row that didn't go the way you wanted. Acknowledge it and then shake it off. Don't let it. Don't dwell there. Move on. Find something that you can be successful at. So find something that lifts you up. Whether it's music, whether it's getting out and talking to somebody. Just it's okay to acknowledge I'm here, but I'm going to go out and do something else to not stay in that spot.
Okay, thank you.
And my last little bit of advice, Grace, is you're a woman of your word and your boys are truly your passion, your family, your husband, and to be able to, I mean, every time you get a no, you think, do I want someone else raising my boys or am I going to raise them? Do I want to put them in daycare full time or do I want to be on the field trips with all the other moms? And I know that's where your heart is. And so when you get a
Yes.
no, all a no means is not now. It doesn't mean go away forever. It just means you caught her on a bad day. Maybe the
Okay.
cat peed on her furniture or somebody cut her off in traffic or she's just having a bad day. And so when somebody says no, I mean, the ladies that hand out samples at Costco, they hear like 100,000 no's in a week because they're like, want a sample? And people are like, no, you don't think they cry and get upset. They don't take it personal, right? So you just have to know that God put you in this business for a reason. And I know so many of your team and myself are incredibly proud of you. So I know that
Thank
just
you.
it's every day that you start wondering you're overthinking. So just don't overthink. Just put product on a face. If you did one new face a day, you would never have doubt. You wouldn't have time to have doubt.
True.
So
Yeah.
does your mom or does anybody else on here that's on her team want to say anything real quick? Zaidi, Astrid, mom, anybody else want to say anything?
I would like to say something to Grace.
Okay.
Okay, Grace, well, I'm very, very proud of you. And you really have made me want to do this because I see your enthusiasm. And like you say, I've known you for a long time and you are a very shy lady. And
Was.
I was, sorry, you were a very shy lady. And I love seeing all this energy that you have. So we're gonna do this, and I'm happy to be on your team.
Zaidi,
Oh,
thank
thank you,
you for
Senator.
that. I can't wait to have you bring a whole bunch of guests to Nevada. That's going to be super fun.
And I say this to Silent too because she's also very shy. So even her
She was.
speaking
I
right now.
was.
Oh, sorry, she was. We gotta start to learn this, Silent. You gotta learn in the past.
We're
Yeah,
gonna learn it.
that's
Well,
good.
Zaidi, thank you for being on. I appreciate you. Anybody else want to say anything on Grace's team? Or if your mom wants to say anything in Spanish? Anyone else?
Oh,
Which one is her mom?
are you sure that's my
iPhone
mom?
de Magda.
Oh,
Mama, ¿estás aquí? I mean, are you sure?
Well,
Because
it says
don't we have
iPhone de
two Magdas?
Magda.
Sí, estoy, mamá.
Oh, ok, madre. Dice que si quieres decir algo,
¿De qué? ¿Cómo no?
decir que quieres muchos a tus nietos y que por eso te metiste también.
Pero
Decir que
She's
está
¿cómo?
orgullosa de Graciela.
Sí, eso sí es cierto, estoy orgullosa de mi hija. Ha sido muy buena hija y muy luchadora.
She's a very good girl, very good daughter.
yes,
Yeah,
very true. Muy bien. Very good.
She also said I
yeah.
was a wrestler. So, yeah.
You were a wrestler?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just translating that word literally. It's a
Oh,
luchadora, which
Oh,
actually means that she's a
she's a
fighter.
fighter.
But I translated literally just to
oh, got it.
make it
So
joke.
you've got fight in you. And all I can tell you is when I was there talking to
Gracias,
your
madre.
husband,
Vaya, mamá.
well, and I'm glad your mom got a chance to say something. But when I was there at your house talking to your husband and your boys were sitting on the couch watching that show, I thought, there's no way anyone else is going to raise those boys but you. There's just no way.
Thank you.
And when you sat in that pink Cadillac, you got real comfortable real quick. You sat there and you go, I could ride this. So,
Yes.
so I know we'll be getting
Especially
your
the
car.
gas prices. I was like, this feels really nice.
Yeah, well, you'll be getting your car before Christmas, so that'll be a great Christmas present to your family. So all I can
Hopefully.
tell you,
Yeah.
Grace, is
I
just
mean, yes,
focus
it's
on
happening.
faces. Just 7, 8 faces a week will give you everything you want in this business. It's
Thank
absolutely
you.
it's mathematical, not magical. So
Yes.
we're all extremely proud of you.
Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right.
And yeah, thank you to the team and for all the support. I love you guys. And thank you guys too for all the guidance and you guys are all very welcoming and always willing to help and give advice. It's amazing. That's why I think one of the things that really pulled me more towards this, it's seeing the sisterhood with everybody. Like no matter how high you are, you still try to help whoever comes to you and asks for advice. So that's really beautiful to see.
Yeah, very unlike corporate America. I learned that quick.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
well, Grace, congratulations, and I hope you enjoy all your gifts. And we'll probably just get you a temporary red jacket since you're only going to be wearing it for 30 days anyway. So,
All right. Thank you.
all right. So, Miss Melanie and Lori, you guys want to take it away?
Lori's going to go through our announcements, so I'm going to put these up on the screen, and we're going to let her tell us what is happening.
Yay.
The May.
First, tomorrow, whoa, skincare. And Janice always, this is my favorite thing. It's always her favorite thing, but really it is, this is the basic. We all need it. I always enjoy it. If you're a new consultant, it's so instructional, and why not earn while you learn? So invite faces on. They don't have to have samples. It's ideal, of course, if they do, but if they don't, it's okay, because once they see the presentation, guess what? They're going to want samples if they don't buy the set right off the bat, because as we know, QVC works quite well. And usually people do not have samples for QVC. So anyway, it's a fabulous time. Don't miss it. And of course, it is translated into Espanol. So there you go. And even we have an invitation in Espanol. So, and our translator is so wonderful. She's exciting and full of energy, and she does a fabulous job. So tomorrow is the day. Then we have sharing appointment. Oh, sorry. Yeah. We have sharing appointment. This lady is a $1 million sales director. I don't really know a lot about her story, but it's always inspirational. And Janice does a phenomenal job of, of explaining how Mary Kay works and how one can start a business, plus all the free giveaways. And I forgot to mention that for there are giveaways also for the skincare session.
Here we go.
Yeah. Over $400 in Kate Spade, Michael Kors, and Mary Kay. And then for the sharing event on Thursday, is we are giving away 7 free e-starts. So it's, you can just ask and say, I just need the opinions of 4 more people, and I would love you to be one. Is there any reason why I couldn't get your opinion? And you can offer them something, a goodie or something free or something half off if they will come on and watch and then give their opinion.
Yep.
Okay, and next week, next Wednesday is for consultants only. It is a training. And this woman, Linda Tupin, is a Mary Kay legend. She really is, until you hear her, you are missing out because she has such wisdom. She grew up on a dairy farm and her family worked rain, shine, uh, happy things, sad things. She has an incredible work ethic, but more than that, she has incredible wisdom. So, and she loves Mary Kay, and she's a lot of fun. So,
And this is the only time as a consultant you can get your name in the drawing for the prizes.
there you go, consultants only. So get in there and get your name in there and get into the drawing and también en español. Woo!
Yay. Okay.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
I
Then
don't know how far ahead we want to go, but LaRonda Daigle, though. She's
yes.
amazing.
Okay. So LaRonda Daigle is a very energetic person. She's been in Mary Kay a long time. And okay, she's still a national sales director. I forget which ones have, graduated, but she's still around. And I think her background was a professional fragrance seller, wasn't she? Wasn't that in her? Anyways, she has a fabulous story. You want to hear it. You will be inspired. And she's a phenomenal speaker too. So
yeah. And our national does not give us lousy speakers.
No.
You know what? I missed. Do we want to go ahead to, well, that one's like 3 weeks out, but
what
we might as well put it on here. She has another makeup artist coming in.
No, we want to talk about that now. We want to talk about it now because
this one, yeah.
Yes, we want to talk about her because we need to get in the habit of inviting people early and not waiting until the last minute. 2 weeks from Wednesday, she is a professional New York makeup artist, and I understand that she's also a Mary Kay sales director. So she's going to work on showing us how to glow in lightweight makeup and transforming our looks from daytime fresh to evening flawless and with ease. And she obviously knows what she's doing. Look how cute she is.
Yep.
So that's Wednesday 20th. So
also in Espanol.
Sí, en español. Any of your fashionista friends or those who want to be more like fashionista,
yep.
Invite them. Now, for those who will become Reds, red jacket means you have at least 3 team members. You will not be disappointed in this event. They always have 3 new director speakers. And so, Grace, you'll definitely want to be on this. It's very inspiring. And what else,
and
Melanie?
If you are not in a red jacket, this is a good reason to get into one.
Absolutely.
You've got a week. You could do it.
You can. You can. Yep. You can say, oh my goodness, there is this event. I really want to be on this, and I need 3 team members. Is there any reason why? So on. So,
this is the other thing we want to talk about.
Yes, we do, but
do we want to wait?
Don't you want to show Lupita's. I sent it to you, but I sent it.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me stop this share. I have to share.
Okay.
And I closed my computer out and restarted it. And so everything I had opened had this, but here we go. This
Did I
one.
email it to you? I can do that.
No, there we go. This one will show better. So let me just reshare this now. It was there. I just had to.
Now, Diane alluded to it, but this woman, and Grace, you would have heard her, Lupita Magana.
Is there some? I guess I don't have that. So talk about it and I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, I sent it to you, but it was text. So let me send it. Wait a second here.
You can send it to my phone because I can get to that on my screen.
I did.
All right. Sorry.
I sent it at 6:40. It's there. But at any rate, this woman, it's Monday the 11th. Wait a second. Oh, it's right before. It's at 5. It's right before the red event. Do you see it or should I email it to you?
Did you send it to me?
I sent it to your phone.
Okay, let me see. For whatever reason, it hasn't come through.
Are you kidding?
Well, let me see if it's a connection issue between my phone and my computer. It's on my phone, but not on. Oh, this is what. Okay, so there it is. Okay, now I've got it.
Oh,
okay,
yay.
Now let me share this. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. So this is our Lupita Magana. She's, as Diane mentioned, has made over $11 million in Mary Kay. And she got her sister in Mary Kay, and her sister used to do hair and would have nothing to do with Lupita or Mary Kay. And now that sister is a national sales director. So anyway, Lupita is an amazing mentor, and just you want to hear her. And it is in Espanol, and it's not translated into English.
But yeah,
to be bilingual or have a translator with you. Yes. All right.
And okay, so let's see.
All of these events you can find on Diane's boards. So, and I think she puts most of them on Facebook also. So there you have it.
Okay. I'm not sure why it is.
It won't let you unshare. Oh,
yeah. Well, once I close the window, it stopped sharing. So,
okay.
New things with Zoom is always there. It's always advancing, and it's ahead of us.
On our toes. Okay, now we want the price. We want to talk about the price increase.
Yes. Okay.
So let everybody to
let me share that one.
We want to buy low and sell high to maximize our profits, right?
Yep.
So we have beauty tools that are going up in price. We have body care. We have color. We want to get them at the lowest price now, before they go up on the 16th. So you want to plan your orders as much as possible. You want to get it in by the 15th so that you can maximize these lower prices.
And here's the thing, the new products launch, you can buy, I mean, if you were a star or did preferred customer program, you can order your new products on the 10th, but everybody can order on the 15th. So they're giving us the opportunity to place an order with new products and existing products before the prices go up. So take advantage of that.
Yes. So, and I'm pretty sure this list is, I think you'll find it multiple places.
Yeah.
I think you'll find it in newsletters. I think you'll find it on boards. I think you'll find it on Facebook. But the main thing to know is look at all the items on there. Wow. So get your favorites now. You can even stock. I've stocked for like I think, okay, let's see, how many am I going to need? I mean, sometimes I've gone, how many am I going to need in the next year? And I will do that because why? Because I sell them all the time and I might as well get them at the lower price. So there you
Eyeshadows are going up to $10. They have not gone up in a really long time.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
yeah, so it's time for that. So I would, and those don't take up a lot of room, you know,
Yeah, they're small.
especially if you have a favorite, a really good seller, you might want to, that would be something I would definitely want to get. Because that's a big increase on an $8 item.
And the skincare, of course, you want to get the sets.
Yep.
You want to get
Yep.
those skincare sets because
the Go sets,
you want to buy low and sell high on those for sure.
The Go sets are going up.
Yikes.
And then the repair sets. So the C+E is going up. That's one of my go-tos every day. So anyway, we just want to make sure you guys know about this so you don't miss out. Okay. All right. All right. What let's see. I think that would let me look at boards real quick and see if there's anything on there we missed.
Yikes, we better get Diane's product launch.
Yep. Yeah, we only have a few minutes. So let's go to that. I'm going to close this out and let's go to you guys. And if you have stuff to say, please let us know.
You can put it in the chat.
Yeah,
too.
and we'll follow that. Okay, share sound, optimize. Okay, here we go. All right, product launch.
Hello, hello. Summer 2026 is here and it's our new product launch. This is the brand new lookbook that hasn't even been released yet, but you'll soon get it if you're a consultant. If you're a customer, I'm hoping that your consultant has enrolled you in the preferred customer program. If you don't typically get catalogs from her, ask her, say, can you please enroll me? I want to be in the know, in the scoop, right? This is an amazing catalog. So the first thing I'm going to take you to product-wise, so grab a piece of paper because I'm going to ask you what your favorite is at the end, is this cream blush stick. These retail for $20. These are limited edition. They come in two really, really fun colors. So this first one is kind of a soft peach. It's called Kind Spirit. The second one, at first I went, whoa, that looks bright. And it is called Spark Change. Now I just demoed this, so I already have a little bit on, but there's a couple ways you can use these. You can just put a couple little dots on here like this, and I'll blend this side. I always love a pop of color because I'm pretty pale. But even if you're a deeper skin tone, it just gives you that healthy glow. So this side, I'm just going to blend with my fingertips. I'm a fingertip kind of girl, but whatever. And I'm just going to kind of rub this around. I have a little tiny bit of bronzer on, but to see how that just kind of gives you that kind of like soft, healthy glow. If you're more of a brush girl, of course, you can take our fabulous foundation brush and you can do the same kind of work, smearing and smudging. I love a cream cheek color because I think sometimes I'll be ready to go out and I'll look in the mirror and I'll go, ooh, I look a little pale. And so sometimes I've even taken a lipstick, but it doesn't stay on the same. So I am going to show you, this kind of reminds me of Sunset a little bit. It's a lip color from a long time ago. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on. Yes, it is a cream cheek stick, but hey, in a pinch, you could use it on your lips too. Again, these retail for $20, but let me tell you what's so special about these. Notice there's hearts on the packaging. Well, what those hearts represent is our Mary Kay Foundation. So when you get your lookbook and you look on this page, it says that these are part of the Global Pink Changing Lives Cause empowerment program, and helps women and their families thrive worldwide in the US from April 26th through November 15th. That's quite a while, right? Mary Kay will donate $1 from the sale of each special edition blush stick to the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. So just since 2008, they have donated $18 million just from the sale of products like this. Once a year, they do this. So it'll advance cancer research, ending domestic violence, promoting economic empowerment, and beautifying communities. So for 30 years, Mary Kay's provided support, the foundation, furthering the mission of eliminating women's cancers and affecting domestic violence in the US, which is really, really cool. So this blush stick, it comes in 2 shades. Honestly, I'm going to keep both in my purse because sometimes I want that just really subtle. This one is soft blush or kind spirit, excuse me. This one will be for like when I have on like white, lighter clothes, or I just want that really, really subtle color because, you know, like the no makeup look. And this is going to be when I either want a little more pop of color. Maybe I'm going out, I might have black on, or I just want just a little extra color, right? So these are super, super fun. And those are limited edition. So let's jump to our next product. I'm super excited. We now have an entire wardrobe of mascaras. So this is super cool. So we have 5 different mascaras, lash intensities, volume. So we have all these different ones, but this is the new one. Now you might be saying, wait, Diane, Fanorama's not new. Fanorama's been around. It has. But let me tell you what's different. What they've done differently is they have added define and lift. So what they did is they added panthenol to it. So super cool. Who doesn't like a hot pink mascara tube, right? The brush, I just want to share with you, it is this kind of thing where it goes out, it comes in, and then it has that fun tip. The reason I love the tip is it makes it really easy when I do like this little corner here. Or what I love about this one is it separates and lifts. So I can go in here almost like this and pull straight up. Do you see this? And you can literally just pull right up on the tip of your lashes. It's also one, I love this because it never flakes. I have super sensitive eyes. And so when things start to flake, I have issues. So, and I also love that I can go back and forth in the corner and then back and forth on the bottom. So this is our Fanorama. Like I said, we have several mascaras, but the fun thing about the Fanorama, let me just share this with you. It will fan out, define, and lift. 92% lashes stay fully fanned out. 93% stay defined and separated. See, I don't have a lot of thick lashes, so I need mine separated for the few I have. The few lashes I have, I want them separated. And 84% instant lash lift effect. This is a really, really amazing mascara. So whether you want to try that one or one of our other ones, it's a really, really great mascara. So let me show you where that is here in the book. It's on the previous page. It has all of our mascaras, including the new Fanorama, and that is 18. This is not limited edition. This is part of our line forever and ever. I'm super, super excited. Okay, so next let's talk about something that's really unique. Dun, da, da, dum. This is the new men's fragrance. So let me show you this great picture. It's called True Optimism. It smells different than anything I've ever smelled Mary Kay launch before. It is, let me tell you what it is. Okay, so it is for the adventure, unbound trailblazer, former sun chaser. Capture the inner notes. Citrus and sweet fruit is the top note. So the very first thing you smell when you smell him or the bottle is going to be citrus and sweet fruit. Then ozonic middle notes are cypress and fresh florals. And the lingering warmth of the bottom note, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I believe it's vetiver. It sounds very bougie, but anyway, so it's an amazing scent. Almost everyone I've let smell this goes, oh my God, what is that? It smells incredible. So this is not limited edition, and it is an eau de parfum. And what does that mean? It's different from a cologne. An eau de parfum has higher oil, so it's going to stay on their skin longer and make them smell amazing for even longer. And it retails for $55. And then on the back here, we have a chart. So if you say, well, my guy really likes woodsy, or my guy really likes citrusy, or whatever, I find the citrusy ones are really, really popular right now, which will be our Ocean and the new True Optimism. I think this fragrance is amazing. I think it's going to be hot, hot, hot for Father's Day, graduation. And I'll tell you, these young guys, these 16, 18, 22-year-olds, they're very into fragrance. So I'm just telling you, this is going to be an amazing hot item. Now, I will say, when selling to women for their man, if you go home and say to him, honey, this scent drives me crazy. Sometimes the guys don't even care what it smells like. If it drives you crazy, they're all in. So this is going to be, honest to goodness, a phenomenal fragrance. It's just, it smells so good. Cannot even begin to tell you. Okay, one of the last 2 things I want to share with you is we have a new foundation tool. Now, I'm just one of these very, very upfront, honest kind of girls. And it is a sponge that looks like this. I'm going to pull one out of my package in just a second. I have never been a sponge lover. And I finally figured out why, because even at my age, no one's really shown me how to use the sponge correctly. So we had another sponge, it was a little bigger. And what I found is that they said, well, soak it in water. Well, then I just never learned how to do it. Let's be honest. it had too much water. So it was too runny. Then I said, well, I'll just use it dry. Well, you can use it dry with powdered product. So if you're using silky setting powder or using translucent powder, you can use it dry with powder or bronzer. But if you're going to use it with foundation, you want to get it damp. And so a lot of people put it underneath the sink and wring it, squish it dry, put it underneath again, and do that a couple times. You never want to take it and wring it like this, like a washcloth twist, because you'll literally destroy your sponge. But what's cool about this particular sponge is it's got a very, very very pointy tip, okay, which gives you precise application, which is really, really great for up through here, okay? Then it's got a flat side, then it's got a bowed out side, you know what I mean? See how it just bows out? And that's great for blending, foundation, contour, all of that kind of stuff. And then it's got a very, very chiseled flat side, which again is great if you're trying to pack product in. If you have a lot of sun damage on one side or a lot of discoloration, sometimes you just take a little concealer on there on the sponge, tap it in, and you don't need much. In fact, you can even apply a little bit of foundation on the tip of it, just like you see in this picture. This sponge is going to be super fun. It makes a great gift to tuck in with foundations and stuff. It is not limited edition. It is regular line and it will retail for $14. So again, it goes in here all about prepping it for liquid and cream, what to do for powder, how to apply it. And then there's this new thing called baking, where you apply excess powder to areas prone for creasing and let it sit on the face for a few minutes, and then you tap away all the excess. It's called baking. It's a new trend, right? Who keeps up with all the trends? I try to. And then here goes over all the brushes that we do have and we use. So that's going to be something really fun. Now, the last thing I want to share with you, which is probably the thing I'm the most excited about, is the company has developed 36 long-lasting, incredible shades of foundation. Let me tell you how this foundation is extremely different from our other foundation. So first of all, we have a 36 shades. So that is a lot, okay? All the way from very, very deep ebony to very sheer ivory, both ivories in a yellow undertone and pink undertones and neutral undertones. But these particular foundations are personalized, true to skin match. So we have 36 shades, but they have our telematch technology, so we can literally find true to skin results. So you will not know you have anything on. Neither will somebody standing within 2 feet of you. And what's cool is InStyle magazine, according to them, I think it was a year ago, said that 73% of women are wearing the wrong shade. So if you stop 10 women on the street, that means 7 out of the 10, their face and neck don't match. So if you are a client or a potential customer, talk to your consultant about sending you our AI foundation finding tool, and we can pop a sample in the mail and you can try it. Remember though, to try color when you can step outside and see how it matches, because indoor lighting, especially in a store like fluorescent overhead lighting, is not true to color. I did a match at a hotel event that we did, and when we stepped outside, over half of them were not correct because of the lighting inside the dark hotel room. So just saying, it's really, really important. These also have a lightweight buildable formula, okay, with medium to full coverage that lasts all day, but it gives you that super, just that polished look, but it doesn't look heavy. Like you put it on, you can't believe the coverage of it. It's skin loving formula, and then it's got the time-wise 3D complex. What does that mean? There's resveratrol, which is anti-aging, coming from the skin of a grape, vitamin B3, age-defying peptides to support skin, plus a needle nose applicator for precision application. So it's got the little pointy tip like this. So when I put mine on this morning, I was in denial. I thought, you know what, I bet I could go beige. So what I have on right now is medium 1. It's too dark. I mean, if you look really closely in my hairline, you can see that my hair, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, you can see there's a difference in the light. See this color versus this? So I need to go back and not be in denial and realize that I'm an ivory. So I stripe tested all 7 ivories on my skin. And believe it or not, ivory 7 was the one that disappeared the most on my skin. So all I can tell you is that these are absolutely incredible. We have 2 finishes. We have a matte and a luminous. So the matte gives you that powdery dry look, and luminous is moist and dewy. My typical recommendation is if you're 35 and over, always go luminous unless you're extremely oily. Luminous just gives you that moist, dewy, amazing look on your skin. And I just think that's really flattering on every woman, right? Unless you're super oily, of course. So new ingredients, new technology, 36 shades. It is going to be absolutely incredible. 87% of women agreed in the test panel that it looked absolutely natural, like you couldn't tell you had anything on. So it's the new Time Wise 3 foundation. It's $28. 86% of women agreed it instantly created a smooth finish. When I watched a girlfriend of mine who has two really dark spots, one was from skin cancer removal and then another discoloration, it covered with one thing. She goes, well, I'll put concealer on top. I said, well, if we need it. And we were done. She was shocked that she did not need any concealer. It just covered so well, but it looked like she had nothing on her skin. So again, we have all 36 shades. We have samples of them, which are available. And this is really fun because nothing makes you step out of your home feeling more confident than when your skin looks polished and the right shade. So if you can see a significant difference in the color of your skin here versus here. Now I have bronzer and cheek color on, but do you know what I'm saying? If this is like light and this is tan, and you go, well, I'll just blend it all down to my neck. It's not going to look good. It's not going to look good for you. It's not going to look good when you're out and about. Just trust me. Okay. So I hope you've enjoyed the spring product, the summer product launch for 2026. Talk to your consultant. Please text her and let her know. And here's a secret password. It's 36 shades. That's to remind you that we have 36 shades of foundation. So if you tell your consultant the word 36 shades, she'll know that you listened to the entire thing. Okay. And last but not least, I just want to show you just one or two other things really, really quick. We've got the foundations. We've got the tools. Of course, the mascaras, which are fun. Love the cheek sticks. In fact, those are probably going to be my favorite thing. Then there's this thing called underpainting. And I just want to draw your attention to this. It explains what you do. If you look at this woman's face, all the things you do under to make the outer work. Now, this is maybe not something you do every day, depending on how much time you have and how much you want to play, but it shows you all the steps to have that completely even, flawless type of look. And it's called underpainting. And there's this whole procedure. It's really, really fun. Then, of course, we have the men's skincare, men's fragrance launch, and of course, our limited edition After Sun Soothing Gel. And all of these products that are featured are all products that hydrate your skin. So we've got eye patches for around the eyes, soothing eye gel, beauty blotters, oil-free hydrating gel, and the Mint Bliss. So these are all things that are cooling head to toe. Okay. And then, of course, the repair line, which is one of our best-selling skincare sets, and, of course, the new hydrating cream mask, and so on. So thank you for tuning in. Remember, the secret password is 36 shades. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Well, we did pretty well on time. You're muted, Lori, so
Thank
and
you
I
for
thought I would
reminding me
put out-
about that.
Yeah, this is our old brush, and it's a nice brush, but I never really used it, to be honest. It felt a little stiff. This one feels softer to me, and you can kind of get there's the rounded side, the pointed face, the flat face. So I don't know what you do with that end, but I'm sure somebody knows how to do with it. So
You hold on to it. Or you can also use it as a stipple.
what
can-
are you guys most excited about? We've got well, it's 7:30 now, so
But you know what we forgot to mention is that next Tuesday is Mary Kay's birthday. So
yay.
it's the 12th. So I think that Diane wanted to challenge us to all sell 12 items between now and then. And you can feel free to share in honor of Mary Kay's birthday. I'm challenged to sell at least 12 items. So is there anything I can help you with?
Yeah. And people respond to that. They really and truly do. So if you have that private Facebook group, you put that out there. Those are people who are following you because they like you and they want to help, they want to support you. So ask those people, call your friends. 12 is not that hard. It is very doable. So, all right. I guess that's it. I was hoping if you guys had anything, put in the chat. What's the one thing that you're most excited to get of the new products? And then we will let you go. All right. People are not chatting. So anyway, we love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Not letting me leave. Oh.